Hi students. Here now we're going to discuss about adding some more UIs like health UI and also some other menu kind of things. So now you might be aware of how to create score text or kind of text like that. So let's create another one called the health here. So what I do is I can just select this and hit Control D, which is a duplicate, and here I just here I can just, when you double click, you can see it is in the same location. So just click, drag and drop it here. Now here is code text, and this is, press F2 and name it as health text. So health is a HELTH, health text. Great. So here what I want is I want to increase display my health here. So as usual, this is a health text. I'm going to declare a variable and access health text. So now come here in your declaration initialization area. So first in the declaration, display score, display health. Display health. Great. Now display health is declared. Now then, as usual, here I'm going to display health equals, I have to find the game object dot find, and what's the game object name, which is health text. And after I get that, I'm going to get this get component, and I'm going to access this text. If you notice clearly, I'm just taking help from the prompting help window of Visual Studio, and I'm working. So that's why the programming is much easier. So display health, I'm going to access, let me say this, I'm going to access the display health here. I'm going to access the health text dot game object, then health text dot game objects dot text. So that's what happened here. Health text dot game objects get component text. So then, as usual, in the display health, it's like when I want this display health to be minimized, increased or decreased like that. So we have a decrease score, increase score. Yeah, we have a decrease health here. Look at this. Health equals health minus 1. Great. So what's the initial value of health? It is 3. I already declared. So whenever this decrease health is called, and when this will be called? This will be called when a missile hits the game object. So let's go to the hero move. So in the hero move, look at this. In the hero move, we given that if on trigger enter 2D, if the hero is collided with a missile game object, then destroy it. Okay, before self-destroying. Okay, or this is like if you want to self-destroy or something, then I can do it as, once if collision.game was tag equal to missile, then I check this once when it hit, once when my missile hits the hero, what happens is it will check, it comes inside, then it will check here. So let me just type here. So I'm going to type few things like, if the health, I'm in the hero move script, I can't access health which is declared in the game manager, so I have to type it as not just health, I have to type it as game manager dot instance dot health. If game managers dot health is greater than 0, okay, which means it is plus value 1 2 3, okay, then if it is greater than 0, then again game manager dot instance dot health minus equals 1, which means I'm just decrementing the health there. Okay, so game manager dot instance dot health equal to 1. So that's what happens. Okay, and if game manager dot instance dot health is not greater than 0, which means the health is already yeah, if the health is 0, or if the health is like maybe I can just put this value as health is greater than 1, then I can reduce. Okay, if the health is not greater than 1, which means the health is just 1 already, so I'm going to else destroy the game object. So please understand that. So if my health is greater than 1, which means if my health is 2, then it will be bring back to 1. Okay, and if my health is 1, and yeah, that's what happens here. So let's see what happens. I'm going to destroy the game object unless nothing will happen. So let's save this and see what happens now. Okay, this will work. Then one more thing, I am going to go into the game manager, and here is my decrease health. Okay, oh yeah, here's the decrease health. So guys, I can just do this. I just yeah, this is the worst thing, but I prefer rather go here. Yeah, now look at this. So instead of typing all the values here, what I can do is I can just cut this. If game manager instance is greater than 1 on these things and all, I just cut this, and I'm going to put it in the game manager's decrease health. Look at this. This is much easier. So if health, so that I can reduce some lines. Yeah, if health is, so whenever you call the decrease health, which is here, I'm going to call game manager dot instance dot decrease health. I'm going to call that. So whenever the hero game object hit with the missile, it executes or call this method of the game manager. So inside that method, what happens is, if health is greater than 1, if health is greater than 1, then what it can do is the health can be decreased to -1, which is decreased to 0. Else what will happen is health equal to just let it be, it's just if health is greater than 0, greater than 1, it will -1. Or if health is not if health is just 1, the value is just 1, then what can do is it can just decrement it. Maybe, yeah, this will work. So health equal to health -1. So if health is greater than 0, if it is 1, then it will be bring down to minus equal to 1. Okay, so then yeah, if health is not, then health will not be decremented. And in the meanwhile, I'm going to display health here, which is similarly like here, display score.text. Similarly here, I'm going to display health dot text equals health, or we can call this life, and plus I'm going to put the health number here. So in that way, this health will be called and displayed. But look at here in the missile section, so sorry, in the hero move. So if collision or game object or tag equal to missile, if we hit it, then game manager instance dot decrease health, the health will be, once it calls, it comes over here and the health will be decreased. Okay, and also in the hero move, I check after reducing the health, if health is equals 0, which means destroy the game object. Game manager dot instance dot health equals 0. That's what I given here. If it is 00, then destroy the game object. Okay, if not, then we can just go on. So what will happen is Once it hits the missile, it checks, it calls this decrease health. So what happens in the decrease health is, in the decrease health, it reduces, it just checks whether the health is greater than 0. If it is greater than 0, then the health will be reduced to -1, and that health will be displayed in the health here. That health will be displayed here. At the same time, after that, it will check if the game manager, after decrementing, if the game manager instance.health equals 0, then it will destroy the game object, because the health is 0 now. Only if the health is 1, it can play. If the health is 0, then it won't just play there. So that's what happens. So if the health is not equal to 0, then this game object will not destroy. The hero will not destroy there. But that's what here. So hero will be destroyed only if the health becomes 0. Unless the hero will not be destroyed. Unless what will happen is, it just go here and just the health will be decremented and it will be displayed there. So that's what happens. Great, everything works perfect. And let's see how does it goes with the game. So now let me just play the game, and you can't see it here because only if the user got hits, then you can see now, yeah, life is 2 now. I again hit, life is 1 now. Again I hit, the life is 0. It's gone. Okay, so now we know how it works. Let me stop this and let me go to my game again, the programs, and to the game manager. And in the game manager, we already inside the start we display this text, we display the score. Similarly, I would like to display the health. So Control C, then I just go here, enter, and I'm going to display my health. So initially it will, your current health will be displayed. Then after that, whenever you got hit, then your health will be displayed there. So now how many lives I have? Let me see. So now I'm going to play the game to check how many lives I have in this game. So let's see. Now I had 3 lives. You can see at the top, because it is executed through the start, life is 3. Third life, 2. I got 1 hit. Oh, I think I got 2 hits there. I got 1 life. Oh, yeah, my life is 0. Great. Just play again to check whether how it works. So life is 3, and let it hit once. Oh, yeah. Now you could see it when it hits twice, it happening. So there is one more thing I want to know that. See, life is 1 now. Again I hit, it's gone. Okay. There is one more thing I want. Look at this. When the missile comes, and interacts with our game object, you could see that. You can see that this is our game object, which is the hero. Now in this hero, you can see there is a line here. So when it hits here, the missile hits, it will be counted as 1. Again the missile comes out of this collider, and again it travels, and again it hits this part. Again it hits this part. It came out of this collider, again it hit this part. Then it will be counted as again as one more collision, and the health is losing. So it's like 2 times colliding with the hero. So in order to avoid that, I have to destroy the missile once it hits the hero. So this is the hero, which is the tag. Great. So I want to, once when the missile hits the hero, I want the missile destroyed. Look at now the missile is hitting, but the missile is not destroyed. Yeah, great. I don't want that to happen. So let me go to my missile, and if collision.gameobject.tag equals boundary, then game manager instance score, or these things are there. So equal to boundary, or means either this or that, equal to boundary, or what's the hero's tag name? Hero. So I think it has to work, but seems it not work. So I think I have to go in other way. So boundary equals boundary or tag. I think it will work. Yeah, boundary or hero. So let's see how does it work. Oh, it's not happening. It's not happening, and they're not destroying. Yeah, the code is really blunt. So maybe I can just go with creating another one. So void trigger enter. I just copy the same lines and I just type it here. If collision dot game object dot tag equals hero, then destroy game object. Okay, that will also work. So if boundary, this it will just increase and destroy, or if it is hero, then it will destroy. So either way the missile will be destroyed, either by hitting through the boundary or hitting through the hero. Let's see how does this work now. So I just saved the script. Yes, it's gone. You gone, and you, oh, both of us are gone because the lives are 0. So guys, now you would know how to make this score and text, all those things work. Okay.